Today we're going to be taking notes on percent proportions, tax tip, discount, and markup. The proportion you need to know is that is over of equals percent over 100. You can use this proportion to find a percent of any number. Example 1 says 25% of Jason's paycheck goes to paying rent. If his rent is $580, what is the amount of his paycheck? 25% would be the percent part of our formula. His rent is $580. That would be the is part of our formula. And it says, what is the amount of his paycheck? So we're looking for this of part. So 580 is part of his whole paycheck that we're looking for. And that's equivalent to 25% of 100. To solve a proportion, we cross multiply. 25 times x is 25x. 100 times 580 is 58,000. Divide both sides by 25. And you get x equals $2,320. So 580 is 25% of 2,320. Example 2, Sarah has finished 30% of the problems on her homework. There are 40 problems in all. How many does she still need to complete? So we're looking for 30% of 40 is what number? So I'm looking for the part that she has completed out of the 40 problems, and I know that she completed 30% of those. So what part of 40 is 30 over 100? Cross multiply. 100x equals 30 times 40 is 1200. Divide both sides by 100. And x equals 12. So Sarah has finished 30% of the problems, which means Sarah has finished 12 problems. If there are 40 problems in all, how many does she still need to complete? If we start with 40 problems, and she has already finished 12, then she still needs to complete 28 problems. You're going to do these two on your own. When you finish, show it to me, and I will check it for you. So you might want to pause the video so that you can work on those two problems. A sales tax is a cost added to the original price. So when you go shopping, you have to pay for your item, and then you also have to pay sales tax that is not listed on that tag. You find out when you get to the cashier how much tax you also have to pay. This says Katie bought a dress on Black Friday for $33.80. Tax is 6% in the state she bought it. What is the total amount Katie will pay for the dress? So Katie is going to pay $33.80 plus whatever tax she has to pay. To find the amount of tax, we can use our percent proportion again. So what part of 3380 is that 6%? Cross multiply. 100x equals 6 times 33.8 is 202.8. Divide both sides by 100. And you get that the tax is $2.03. We always round to the hundredths place because we're dealing with money. And the lowest form of money is a penny, which is 1/100th of a dollar. So Katie pays for the dress, and she pays for the tax. So total, $33.80 plus 2.03 equals $35.83. So because of tax, that dress she thought she was paying $33.80 for, she really has to pay $35.83. You could solve this problem a different way. Instead of setting up a proportion, we would do $33.80 times this percent written as a decimal. 6% as a decimal, we move our decimal point backwards 2 spaces, so 6% would be 0.06 as a decimal. The other way to change a percent to a decimal is to divide by 100. 6 divided by 100, because percent means per 100, would be 0.06. So, different way to solve the problem. Instead of the proportion, we take our price and we multiply it by the percent written as a decimal. And when you do this, 33.8 times 0.06 is still $2.03. So, you still add $2.03. You still get $35.83 as your total. You try this one on your own. You can pause the video. When you finish this problem, bring it to me and I will check it for you. Then you can move on. Tip is a cost that is added to the original check for good service. When you go out to eat at a restaurant and your parents get the bill, there's an extra line on the bill for them to add a tip. Usually tip is around 20%. Some restaurants add a tip if your parties are bigger than 6 or 8 or whatever their company policy is. This is Morris treated his friends to lunch, which cost him $32.60. He left a 15% tip for the waitress. How much money did he leave as a tip? So in this first example, we were looking for a total, which means we found out our tax and we added it to the original price. This time we were only looking for the tip. So once I find out the amount of tip, the problem has been solved. I don't need to add it back to the bill. So 32.6 times 0.15. That's that second way of changing the percent to a decimal and multiplying. Or, what part of 3260 is 15 out of 100? It doesn't matter which way you solve this. This one you cross multiply, this one you multiply straight across. So 3260 times 0.15 is $4.89. So the tip he left on this bill is almost $5. You guys can try this. You try. When you finish, bring it to me. I'll check it for you. A discount, like when something is on sale, you save money. When you're saving money, you're going to take away money from the original cost. So a discount is a cost that will end up being subtracted from the original price. So if it asks for a total amount, this time you have to subtract it. Josue wants to buy a GoPro. The original price is listed as $199. Since he works at Best Electronics, he gets a 15% employee discount. So he is saving 15%. What price would Josue pay for the GoPro? Again, there are two ways we can solve this. 199 times 0.15, or what part of 199 is that 15% out of 100? 199 times 0.15 would be $29.85. So Josue will save $29.85 on his GoPro. Let's go back and read the question. This says, what price would Josue pay for the GoPro? He is not paying $29.85. He is saving that amount of money. So we need to take our original price of $199 and take off that amount that he is saving. 199 minus $29.85 will be $69.15. What a bargain for a GoPro. Oh, that's wrong. I thought that was too good of a price. $199 minus $29.85 would be $169.15. Make sure when you're typing things into the calculator, you're not misclicking. Try this one. When you finish, bring it to me. I'll check it. Make sure you're finding the sale price, not just the amount of discount. You can pause it now so you can work on that problem. Alright, and last one, markup. A markup is a price that retail stores add onto the cost of the product to make a profit. If you work at Hallmark and you buy a pack of cards for $100, so you buy 100 cards for $100, you're not going to sell each of those cards for $1 to just get back what you already spent. You're going to want to sell them for $2, so every card you sell, you'll make $1 profit. So markup is price that retail stores add on after they buy items in bulk to make a profit on what they're selling to you. That's why when you go to Costco, things are a lot cheaper because you're buying it in bulk, so they can sell it at a cheaper price. Alright, example 4. Julie buys pizza slices for $1.50 per slice. She marks up the price of the pizza slices to sell to her customers by 85%. What price does she sell the pizza slices to her customers? So she's starting with a pizza slice of $1.50. That's what she buys it from the manufacturer. She's going to make a profit of 85% every time she sells a slice of pizza. You could also set up your percent proportion. What part of $1.50 is 85% out of 100? So either cross multiply or multiply your decimal. And either way, you get that her markup is $1.28. Remember, when we're working with money, we always round to the hundredths place. That's 2 decimals. So her markup is $1.28. If we go back and read the question, it says, what price does she sell the pizza slices to her customers? Of course she wants to make back the $1.50 that she already spent. And in addition, she is also going to make $1.28 in profit. So when she sells those pizza slices to her customers, she's going to sell them for $2.78 so that she can make a profit and pay back the people that she bought the pizza from. You have one more to try on your own. When you finish this problem, bring it to me and I'll check it. When you have all of the you tries correct, you can start on your checklist for the week.